So, greetings, my fellow warriors. The question today, and yesterday, and tomorrow, and eventually for a long time, will be what is the dividend we can expect for Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac? So, we have like two scenarios that we have like 2 billion shares and 10 billion shares. I talk for both companies together just to have it easier to calculate. But it is approximately the same. Like 10-20% up or down doesn't. It means, but doesn't mean a lot. But overall, at least we're in a ball range to see what is going on. So, we know we'll take current situation and possible future situation. Currently, we know that Freddie Mae and Freddie Mac have $30 billion net profit. 30 billion. So, very often, the amount of the money that goes to shares, to dividend, is 60-70%. Let's say 70. Just because it is like big number. So, if it is like smaller company, that it would go 60, but because it's too big, very big company, it can go 70 any problem. Because in that case, if they give, they will have $10 billion to $9 billion to save. So let's go that $21 billion goes to, so that is like, let's put nicer. Okay, so 70%. But from there it goes to $21 billion goes to dividend. Now we know that we have two options. One option is that we have 2 billion shares in case that there is no warrants. In case that government illegally execute the warrants, we have 10 billion shares. In that case, if we have $2 billion per share, we take and divide this number, how much is assigned to the dividends, with the number of shares. So we have like $10.5 per share. That is in case that we have no warrants executed. The other option is that we have warrants executed. In that case, we divide this number, 21 billion, we divide with number of shares, 10 billion. So it is like $2.1 per share. Some investment companies use and like to evaluate the company based on the amount of the share, but I don't believe that it will be the case for Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, because it will be exceptionally good growing company. So that is another calculation. Based on these numbers, we can calculate what is the value of the company. But that is another story. So right now, we can say that possible value that we will gain per amount of dividend per share is $10 in case that we have no warrants. In case that warrants are executed, it is $2.1 per share. It sounds good, and it does sound fair, like that is like calculations. But let's play a little bit. We know that $30 billion is now pulte, arrange, mortgage buyback, fix the company, create more profitability, expand the market. Said that the value of the future value of the company and net earnings will be around 50 billion. What is realistic? On $50 billion, option number one with 2 billion shares is $25 per share. No, wait. From there, 70%, it makes 35 billion goes to dividend. Out of the dividend, we have like 2 billion. It is $17.5 per share. And in case that we have like 10 billion shares, is $3.5 per share in the future. That is realistic. That is like in the case. But currently, with current numbers, we have like either $10.50 per share, in case that we have $2 billion shares. In case that we have like 10 billion shares, the possible dividend is $2.1. And in case that we have future growth of the company, as we should have, because the company will not be anymore, will not have any more suppressed earnings, we have like $50 billion per share. 70% goes to dividend. So in that case, we have 17.5 and $3.5 per share per dividend for dividend. So sounds nice. Stay well, my friends.